One thing that we know for sure, no one gets here overnight. You have to work for it. And before they were Best Actress nominees, they were reality show contestants and community theater actresses doing whatever they had to do just to get to this moment. But one thing is for sure, only one will take home the gold come tonight. This year, Emma Stone is a strong contender to take home her second Oscar for her hilariously enjoyable performance in Poor Things.
You were in my son.
What?
The three-time nominee's journey to the Oscars began in her native Scottsdale, Arizona at Valley Youth Theater.
Darling, I love you!
In 2004, she made her television debut in the VH1 reality pilot In Search for the Partridge Family, introduced to us back then as Emily Stone.
Here comes Emily Stone!
The following year, she appeared in a single episode of Malcolm in the Middle as Diane, part of a group of mean girls who are targeted for revenge by the mom character, Lois.
Oh my God. No!
Throughout this period of Stone's career, she would make brief appearances on shows like Medium. And you might recognize this voice.
I don't know about you, but I am hearing wedding bells.
Yep, that's Emma Stone as the voice of this dog in the Disney Channel's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. The remarkable Annette Bening earned her 5th Oscar nomination for her performance in Naiad.
Come on, no more sitting on the sidelines. I've had it. Listen, Bonnie, I just know I can do it, okay? And I want to do it with you.
Bening says it was during her years at San Diego Mesa College that she began to fall in love with acting and would form her craft on small theater stages around the country.
There were a few little community theater projects that I did. The San Diego Repertory Theater, I did a play there when I was like, I don't know, 18 or 19.
That play, Voices. That's a young Annette Bening just starting out.
I just followed it because I loved it, and I just wanted to be up on the stage.
From small community theaters to Broadway, where Bening would star in Coastal Disturbances, which earned the Rising Star a Tony Award nomination.
You know what I read in a book? That the island of Atlantis was really inhabited by dolphins.
She made her big screen debut in 1988 alongside Dan Aykroyd and John Candy in the slapstick comedy The Great Outdoors.
I think they're trying to say that we're not welcome.
2 years later, she would appear in a short scene alongside Meryl Streep in the film Postcards from the Edge.
I'm in it for the endorphin rush.
Endorphin.
Whatever.
German actress Sandra Hüller is having a breakout year and is in 2 Oscar-nominated films this year, The Zone of Interest and the courtroom drama Anatomy of a Fall. It's her performance in the latter which earned her her first Academy Award nomination.
I thought about it, obviously, but I just can't imagine him jumping with Daniel so close by. I just can't get it in my head.
But before her recent international success, Hüller began her career, like so many others, on the stage and enjoyed years of success at Theater Basel in Switzerland. She would be introduced to an American audience in the comedy drama Tony Urban, which was nominated for Best Foreign Film at the Oscars in 2017. In 2019, Anatomy of a Fall director Justin Triet would cast Hüller to co-star in her psychological dramedy, Sybil.
As you can probably imagine, I would like to fire you both right now, but as you can also imagine, it's impossible.
Carey Mulligan shines as Felicia Montealegre, the wife and muse of Leonard Bernstein, played by Bradley Cooper in Maestro.
It's my own arrogance to think I could survive on what he could give.
The performance added a 3rd Oscar nomination for Mulligan. She was also nominated for her 2009 performance in the coming-of-age drama In Education, and for her role in this 2020 revenge thriller.
I wanted to be a doctor my whole life.
But before she was exacting revenge on predators and a promising young woman, she was a promising young actress performing at the Royal Court Theatre in London in 2004. And landed her first major movie role the following year in the period drama Pride and Prejudice.
Papa! Is he amiable? Who? Is he handsome?
Mulligan would continue to star in period dramas like Bleak House, My Boy Jack, and Northanger Abbey.
I'm sure that we will be the very best of friends.
Just a few short years before her first Oscar nomination, she appeared in a single episode of the British mainstay Doctor Who.
Don't patronize me because people have died and I'm not happy.
And in 2013, she would rise to new heights, portraying the wealthy socialite Daisy Buchanan alongside Leonardo DiCaprio's Jay Gatsby and the box office hit The Great Gatsby. This is Lily Gladstone's first Oscar nomination for her performance as Molly Kyle, the real-life Osage woman at the center of Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon.
I didn't realize this was a race. I don't care for watching horses.
But in 2020, Gladstone says she was going to quit acting and apply for seasonal work at the Department of Agriculture, tracking murder hornets. And then Martin Scorsese came calling. She is the frontrunner to take home the Oscar this year. And yet, it would be a surprise to none of her former classmates at Mountain Lake Terrace High. That's her with fellow classmate Josh Ryder, dubbed most likely to win an Oscar.
In some ways, it is beyond my wildest dreams. Like, who would have thought? But also at the same time, makes a lot of sense. She's super talented, does a lot of really good work. What separated Lily was, I think she, even back then, like really wanted to do justice by the characters that she was playing.
Her debut on the silver screen came in 2013 with a small role in the French film Jimmy P, Psychotherapy of a Plains Indian.
I'm so sorry, Jimmy.
In 2016, she landed her first major acting role in the indie darling Certain Women, which won her Best Supporting Actress by the Los Angeles Film Critics Association.
I don't mean to keep you from getting to work or anything. I just knew if I didn't start driving, I wasn't going to see you again.
She would go on to work on other indie films as a goth barista in The Thin Line. And she's no stranger to television either. Gladstone appeared in several episodes of the financial drama Billions.
I'm offended by the idea of paying for a family legacy. The family doesn't really act like a family.
And as an estranged, mysterious mother who's sent to prison in the hit FX series Reservation Dogs.
You create the space for your friends. You do it with intention.
I don't know. It's a lot of talent in that category, but our experts are predicting that Lily Gladstone is favored to win, but we know with Oscars comes surprises. So we'll all be watching, waiting and seeing, but we wish them all well.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.